But it reminded us of our interview with one of the great legends of AFCON, as far as Nigeria is concerned, as far as the African continent is concerned, the legendary midfielder Sunday Oliseh, who, coincidentally, was one of the commentators for the AFCON tournament that just ended. And we had a fantastic and interesting conversation with him some years ago in which he gave us peeps behind the curtain, just see what goes on back there. And it was all based on his book, which he authored. Not many Nigerian ex-internationals have written autobiographies or memoirs. Not many. We need a lot more. Sunday Oliseh has done that, and it was a pleasure speaking to him about his own autobiography, in which he revealed a number of things that happened behind the curtains. So let's show you a few minutes from that conversation we had with Sunday Oliseh, just in the spirit of the AFCON season. Enjoy this. So, Sunday, what inspired this this book? I was fascinated reading it, and being,
thanks.
as you know, a football fan myself, it took me down memory lane.
Yeah.
Your era was the golden era of Nigerian football, and this took me back to the 1994 Nations Cup, the 1994 World Cup in the USA. But beyond that, also your life.
Yeah.
What inspired you into football when you grew up, your first club, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So, but what inspired this?
Well, over the years, Kunle, I've been having so much questions. Almost everywhere I go, especially from my countrymen. Like, how did you do this? How did you do this? What happened here? How were you able to get this far? What happened at this particular occasion? You know, how can you share your experiences with us so that we can also use it? And I've also felt that, okay, in my way of giving back also, because I made some errors also along the line, just as, fortunately for me, the right choices were way, way much than the errors. So it's almost non-significant, the errors, although we learn from them anyway. So share it with somebody else so that they might not run into those errors that we made, or maybe make it smoother for them in their own way too.